Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. D. Eric Body Beats, it's a vibe.
So it's like I know the views are gonna come because the analytics have been saying that the views are, you know.
Just like today, I knew today my birthday. Facebook gonna algorithm that a lot. I know I'm gonna get a lot of pings. So at first I kept checking my phone. I kept getting a ping like every couple seconds. But it was like you gotta just know the algorithm of it. That's when I come and play as far as marketing tips and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So that's when
like you go through the business
algorithm.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out what's your goal is, and then figure out like what you're doing wrong right now. And do your Facebook or do your website is your everything up to par, and then we go from there.
So you talking about like you do the ads, or would you say ads is marketing?
Yeah, ad campaigns. Yeah. So it's
because that's the killer right there, right? Once you learn that,
understand that. Like people be on Facebook, that's good when you start out because you need organic followers when you first start out to get that following. But then at some point you gonna have to 10x your shit. You gonna have to market your shit. You ain't never seen that one person that's big right now who has never paid, that have not done paid advertisement yet.
Yeah, even with me, how I had, and for anybody who's trying to grow their own social media, you have to consider paying for promo.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Using other influencers on the pages. You can go through the platform, right? But then they kind of charge more. There's another way to do it by going through influencers. That's what I did. Mm-hmm. So one, you have to have a good product. So at the end of the day, you can't just be out here trash. But then two, I'm serious, because then people hit me up like, man, put me on, and then you be like, damn, you ain't even one. Hear about this. If you watching this, don't come to me and say put me on, and you ain't got one video online. Is that you got to show me that you gonna work. I'm not gonna do the work for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
the main thing.
Is that what you're experiencing?
You get that. I think people trying to come up, and it's like, that's cool. I'll put you on, but show me that you want it.
Nah, people just trying to come up fast. Like they don't know what they want to do. Like they see one person do one thing and it look good, but then when they got to do the work, it slow down. So like you can tell the people that really want to do what they want to do. So
when do people normally approach you? At what process do they normally try to get at you and try to get some business from you? So what would you recommend, or how does that work for you?
So most of the time when people try to get business from me is when they have like already a kind of a following and they have like a budget behind you, because it's not cheap. So if, like on average though,
what we talking? Let's talk numbers. Let's talk actual numbers with it.
So it varies though. So if we talking about like pricing and stuff like that, just for your ad spend, we're talking about at least, and this on minimum, at least $500 a month, and that's not even including like the work behind it. To where we charge $600 to $1,000 a month for what we do on top of the $600 you got to pay. Right. So that's $1,600 a month.
Right.
So what you got to do is you gotta find out who your target audience is and go after them people.
Right. So you want them to come in with a target audience already in mind.
Yeah, they gotta have a goal, because I don't really start. Because when I first started off, I did like small business like that. Just started off.
Absolutely, right.
So like, but those people like they just starting off. They don't got nothing set in stone yet. So when they get something set in stone to it, like it could be like a small platform. After that platform, that I can 10x that, and then after that, then we can grow, and then after that, we figure out what we can do from there as far as compensation.
Right.
So somebody comes and they're like, I have an idea, but I don't know my target audience. Would you tell them to go figure it out, or do you have a way to help them find it?
So we got a consultation that we can figure out who your target audience is. So we'll figure out who that is, because without knowing who your target audience is, you can't market. Like there's no way. Like you got to figure out who your target audience is. Like if you selling like Lamborghini and stuff, you can't go to Facebook, because you don't really see no Lamborghini ads on Facebook, because that audience is not where Lamborghini is.
Let's use that as an example. If somebody were trying to sell Lamborghinis, or let's say this, my brother actually has this thing where he was thinking about getting into luxury car rentals, right?
Yeah.
So
the first place to go to?
Right, of course, you're right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if a person were to get in that business, what platform would they use as their target audience? That's open right now for that audience if they were to get in that business. Turo, you said?
Yeah, that's where you'll go to.
Okay.
That's one of the big names.
Just Turo and that's it.
No, I mean, there's other ways you like. It depends. So it depends what type of car you got. If you got an exotic car, like you got like Lamborghinis, Bentleys, and stuff like that, then of course you can sell it like on the side to like other rich people privately. But then you also got Turo. You got stuff like other car rental places that you can go to.
Yeah, Turo's kind of like on the same page as Airbnb, essentially, right? It's like
luxury car.
Yeah, it's pretty big time.
But you gotta figure out what area you got because you can't have no luxury car in like Utah, because that's the most
Right. What
like,
the fuck would you do?
Like you gotta be that's target audience. You gotta figure like if it's Miami, LA, what type of target audience you trying to go after.
Yeah. D. Eric Body